Hey there, friends. Welcome back. I just dropped Grace off for her first day ever of preschool. So, to distract myself from that, I'm going to pick some pumpkins. Let's get to it. I am going to tackle this field behind me. I know it looks just like a mess, and it is, but it's September and I am but one person. So, I was over here yesterday and there's some treasure in there for sure. If you are new here, welcome. If we haven't met, my name is Lauren. I started this channel to just show what my family and I do in any given season, how we do things, and just for fun. My hobbies include, but are not limited to, planting too many plants of every type, driving inappropriate vehicles through fields, taking on too much ground, too much of everything. If you're not taking on too much, you're not trying new things, okay? So, whatever. I am going to get to work on filling up my crates that I've got in the back of the truck with hopefully some good pumpkins. I don't think it's going to be my best pumpkin year, but I definitely do not think it's going to be my worst. And I've got my timer set. Let's see how much I can get done in my allotted time. Moving right along here. This little guy, I just love these. It's actually a variety of butternut squash, but honestly, I like it more for decoration. It just gives such a nice little shape and a different color and texture to arrangements, and I like to decorate with it more than I like to eat it, honestly. Um, but it's also really tasty. I just think it's so cute. I just love these little pumpkins that I'm finding. There's a lot of loss. Um, Honestly, it was so hot and dry for so long that some of my earlier plantings, I think, honestly, they just look like they cooked. So there's definitely a lot of loss, but the later stuff is really looking good. And there's a lot of plants right now that are looking like they have more life in them now than they did a couple of weeks ago. So there's not enough time left in the growing season to get a really good yield off of those plants that are like in their getting their second wind. But it's always nice to see things still trying to survive at this point in the season. I want to see if I can get you a closer look here at some of these other things I'm growing. I love pumpkins that are just kind of different colors. Let me see. So I've got mixes of small guys growing here. So I've got white and orange. Always happy when I see white pumpkins because they're kind of finicky. This guy, so this looks more like a, what variety is that? I don't know, but definitely looks more like an heirloom type variety. Anytime I'm able to harvest some of the more different varieties, the different colors, the Jardales and Long Island cheese and Blue Doll and those things, I'm happy with anything that I get out of those because they are generally more susceptible to pest pressure. The fruit is a little bit more delicate as it's growing, and they just don't have the some of the protection that is bred into the other hybrids that I grow. But I always try because I love the colors and I love the shapes, and when it works, it's awesome. It's like the best reward. Let's see. Oh yeah. So this, let me get my snips here because I want to show this. Okay. Isn't that pretty? So I grow for eating, but also for texture. Oh, I wish I had a picture right there. So this is, it's called mashed potato squash. It is a white acorn squash, and it's really lovely to eat, but again, it's just beautiful. And sometimes this is a little bit easier to grow than a proper white pumpkin. Like I said, sometimes those are kind of finicky and you don't always get a good yield on them. I don't always get a good yield on them, or they just get like real ugly and scarred up. So, I mean, that's almost as big as my head. Well, my time is up in my pumpkin patch. Gotta go get Grace and see how her first day of preschool went. I can't wait to hear all of the things that happened. Definitely there's a lot more to pick, and there are a few varieties of things that are still growing and still need some time to cure in the field. They're not quite ready. But this is a good start. I'm happy with what I was able to get done today. This will allow me to start getting the stand set up for fall. It's kind of my favorite setup, my favorite time of year at the stand, because everything's just like full and overflowing and lots of different colors and textures, and it's really fun. So I hope you enjoyed picking pumpkins with me today. Hope everyone has a great day, and we will see you next time. All right, Gracie, you just finished your first ever day of preschool. What did you think?
Well, it was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
The crafts.
Oh, you did some crafts.
Yeah, and I played with blue dark water.
Oh my goodness.
The kids didn't really like that.
No. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
I had to wear some sloths.
Oh my goodness.
I even wear the blue sloth.
Wow. Do you mean a smock? Oh, cool. Do you think you'll go back?
Yeah.
Okay.